What's up guys, Fooch from Fooch TV here. Based on a lot of the hateful comments I've been receiving, it seems my previous video was a lot more controversial than I had thought it would be. Maybe I didn't do a good enough job explaining my view, so let me clarify a couple of things. Number one, once you go black, you never go back. I'd like to state again that this is not an offensive expression, however I could see how some people here can interpret it in an offensive way. A lot of the responses were, this isn't the West, in Korean this is an offensive expression, and in Korea you need to follow Korean culture and rules. Yes, of course foreigners living in Korea should follow and respect Korean culture, and I should follow and respect Korean culture as well. However, considering the joke in question was made by someone non-Korean, it was probably meant to be playful and fun rather than offensive. And I also reckon Sam was being playful here as well. Attacking him for a comment made over a year and a half ago seems like this whole thing is a witch hunt and makes me believe that a lot of people who are upset about the issue are going too far. And most importantly, Park Geun-hye hasn't even said a word about this yet. It seems pointless to even argue about this when the person the joke was aimed to remained silent. The second thing I need to clarify is the connection I made between the hateful comments and the number of sex crimes happening in Korea. I didn't imply that many men in Korea commit sex crimes. I have many male Korean friends who are extremely kind and would never commit that type of crime. I also didn't imply that because there are a lot of sex crimes that it's okay for lesser forms of harassments to occur. I was pointing out the level of outrage towards Sam compared to the apparent level of outrage towards other sex crimes. This level of outrage towards Sam would make sense if sexual crimes were harshly punished and there was a lot of community activism in order to fight and also prevent sexual related crime. How many people who are angry at Sam and now me are going out to protest the minimal sentences given to sexual predators? Did you participate in protests against Son Jung-woo, the operator of one of the world's largest child pornography websites, who was arrested and only received 18 months in jail? My point was, for the level of hate you have towards Sam, it seems like you should have very little to zero tolerance for sexual related harassment and crime. However, it seems that many of the hateful commenters are just leaving angry comments online instead of going out and making real change in society. I hope this video clears up any misunderstandings that you may have had. As always, thank you for watching and see you next time.